I don't have a name. I used to have one. A lot of people would like to know what it is. Some call me Trilby, and as a name, it suffices. I've been called many things. A burglar, a hoodlum, a criminal. I prefer to think of myself as a gentleman thief. And tonight, I have something potentially rewarding in store. My fences phones me in the middle of the night and asks me if I know about the Defoe Manor. Apparently, the last of the Defoe line has obligingly died without heirs, leaving all the family valuables up for grabs. The lawyers have got the place locked up tight. Of course, that has never stopped me before. And this place, of course, is special. Or it's no different, I think is what he said. Yes, this should be a painless and rewarding evening's entertainment. Hello everybody, it's Red Ribbon.
Hi, this is Midori.
Yes, this is my very good friend Midori. And we're going to be playing 5 Days a Stranger. Sorry, had to readjust. This is the first of a 4-part series known as the XIII Mythos series. And it's probably one of my favorite ones.
He dragged me here to show me since I've never played it, but I do like point-and-click horror games.
And since it's spooky season, I figured it'd be a great way to start.
Spooky.
Sorry, volume jumps randomly and I hate it.
That'll be a warning if you want to play this game. The volume is extremely loud and will just jump weirdly. Ooh, fancy.
And the gentleman thief makes his entrance.
I have a weird thing to say though. The starting scene where he's driving, why did it look like he was wearing a pantyhose? I'm sorry, it did though.
So we have various options here. We can do this. Aren't I already talking to myself?
Aren't we all though?
I love this game.
So that's like, when we put it on the picture, will you say something about it?
Probably. He won't answer me.
Okay, so basically
this is his talk option.
Okay.
This, if you
You don't want to drop. Oh, there's a hand.
I'm trying to look. Books. I don't have any interest in these books. Yes, you do.
Read more.
The kind of books the middle class keep around themselves in order to appear learned.
Rude.
An Armstrong 14 still safe. I could crack these in my sleep. A rather dreadful portrait of a woman, early Victorian style, and I notice a wedding band on her finger. This must be the wife of the mansion's first owner. It doesn't seem like a Victorian fixture. Must be an addition made by the most recent tenant.
What are the diplomas on the wall?
Let's find out. Bachelor of Law awarded to Clarence Defoe by the University of Warwick. Clarence Defoe was the last owner of the house who recently died, and I think I have just lost whatever sympathy I had for him.
Just because of the law?
Yeah, and he's a thief.
But he's a gentleman thief. Gentleman thieves are supposed to, like messing with people who are law. I don't like that.
Damn. Empty. Guess the family solicitor got here first.
Smart.
The drawers are all empty, either full or full of meaningless paperwork. It's too bulky to carry around, also unsigned, therefore valueless.
Fair enough.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, dude.
Well, no, like, it has to have a signature because especially if you want to sell it or auction it off.
Fair enough. Can we steal these? They have no value to anyone except the owner, and he's dead.
True.
I prefer to leave the same way I came in. It won't open. Must have jarred shut somehow. Oh, I guess I have to take the old-fashioned way out.
Okay, so now we take the door.
I think the writing in this game's charming.
Oh.
What? Oh. No. Stay away from me. Stay away. What got into him? Oh, wait.
See, he was was wearing pantyhose.
I keep forgetting I'm wearing this thing. Like, who in the hell is that guy? I was under the impression this house was empty. Okay, did anybody else just hear footsteps?
No, I heard that too.
Cool.
It's a door. Oh, but he won't look into the light. That's me.
Trilby. I know everybody's supposed to have like these like Victorian, not Victorian, these European accents. That's the word I meant to use. No, I was going to say Victorian.
I like Cockney accents more.
Locked.
They're more interesting to listen to.
That's just because you're sick of American accents. Locked.
Fair enough.
Locked.
But then he must have went downstairs. Oh, you check all the doors?
Let me check. Alright. We didn't try this door over here.
Oh!
Looks like we can.
Check the shower immediately.
Nothing here. How anticlimactic.
Dang.
Were you hoping?
I want to see if the guy was in there.
When I need it, I'll let you know.
I don't want to know.
A bidet. Oh boy. When I need it, I'll let you know. No, maybe you need it now.
Clean your ass.
I really could do with a haircut.
I agree.
Just an ordinary bathroom mat. It's a shower curtain, or rather, a bath curtain. The bath is very clean and white, probably recently used. An immaculate porcelain lavatory.
Toilet.
I hate bidets. They're so decadent. It's a sink. Beyond that, there's not much I can say about it.
You called... You said
You called this an immaculate... But you can't think of something fancy to say about the sink? That's rude to the sink.
It really is, because they're all made of the same porcelain material.
I'm not the sort of cat burglar who leaves taps running out of sheer malevolence.
The wet bandits! Oh, for God's sakes.
It's not that bad. Not compared to the opening.
True.
Locked.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
all
I think we've... Let's down a little bit. I think we've exhausted all of our options here.
Yes.
Let's head on out.
Chase him.
Down the stairs, Trilby.
Every time.
Sorry, it's not easy to get this stupid thing to work. Looks like an edition of the local rag. Is that like a European thing? Do they call it like the rag?
Either that or he thinks he's above newspaper, so he calls it rag.
Mine's dead. Somehow I was expecting that. Should we move for a second, thank you. Let's see newspaper. I should always keep abreast of day-to-day events. Oh, door. No latch, no chain, no deadbolt. It doesn't even have a keyhole. So why won't the bloody thing open? This is becoming very tiresome.
It's a very special door.
Left or right?
Right. It's
Right.
closer.
Fair enough. Oh, this is a nice looking room.
More books.
I thought this game was mainly silent, so I forgot how much background music there actually was. I doubt any of these would be helpful. Let's take a look at them first before you judge. Some examples of popular Victorian fiction.
They won't be helpful.
Now this is what I call an antique. Nice finish. Probably fetch a decent amount if I can find the right dealer. I'm sorry if it feels like we're constantly fighting with the audio, but that's because we are.
Every time.
A Welsh dresser. Is that bourgeois?
Yeah, it's bourgeois.
rather amateurish landscape, the signature identifies it as the work of Matthew Defoe circa 1818.
So, worthless.
Maybe.
Unless the guy was selling his paintings.
I know some pretty unscrupulous art dealers, but I doubt even they deserve this. Damn!
See?
That's today. A nice sit down can wait for later. Fuck me, how do you pronounce that? Can we take the chair? Trilby, why? I think finding a way out of this place is higher on my priorities than stealing furniture right now.
Fair enough.
It's just an ornamental. The drawers and cabinet are all empty.
Can I catch a nice price?
Okay. How many fucking rooms does this place need?
It's a mansion. It needs at least 10.
Had no comment at the time. In other news, the Society of the Worlds is still shaken by the sudden death of Sir Clarence Defoe. Sir Clarence and his wife Julia were found dead last Thursday in Defoe Manor. Our correspondent Peter Daltrey has the report. It was 4 weeks ago that this place was a buzz of activity as Sir Clarence Defoe moved with his new bride Julia Swanson Defoe. Now after the shocking tragedy, the place is quiet as a tomb, and empty of human life. Sir Clarence had only proven his attachment to the Defoe lineage almost 1 year ago, and since then has been renovating the long-abandoned family mansion in preparation for his marriage. The police have already declared the tragedy as a murder-suicide, although many insisted that Sir Clarence was incapable of such an act. The debate rages on while the fate of the house and family fortunes remain unclear. This is Peter Daltrey, BBC News, Defoe Manor. Thank you, Peter. Our top story again. Minister.
Oh, TV broke.
I hate television.
So, is the place cursed? Because the guy died only after having it for 1 year.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's rude. He took out their cord.
Oh, cool. We have the shit now.
There goes the volume again.
That's just gonna happen every time I open up the menu.
Yeah.
Look. Newspaper. It's a copy of the local newspaper dated last Friday. Heir to the Defoe estates found dead. Sir Clarence Defoe, the last of the long-running Defoe line, was found dead yesterday in his home. Defoe, 24, was found hanging from a tree in the front yard of Defoe Manor. His recent bride, Julia Swanson Defoe, was found dead in the mansion, apparently stabbed to death. Inspector Jacob Barnes, the officer in charge of the investigation, has closed the case. There's no mystery here. He said Defoe killed his wife and then himself. We have already disproved the possibility of a third party. Sir Clarence's solicitor, Michael Chesham, however, has gone on record questioning the inspector's judgment. The last I saw Clarence, he was infinitely content. He would never have committed such an act. Plus, there was no suicide note. Oh, that's the thing. You never really know with these types.
Yeah, but the suicide note is the basics.
An obscenely overstuffed sofa. That just sounds like a extra cushy to me.
I feel like you'd sink into it if it's too stuffed.
If you steal it, I fear it would swallow me whole.
Sink into it.
Let's just steal the VCR. That's gonna be worth something.
Well, depending on the year, no, it won't be worth anything.
You steal the TV then?
It's,
Doesn't seem to be picking up anything. Maybe I should try again later.
well, you took the cord.
I want the VCR, Trilby. I'm not sure what to do with myself. You're not the VCR, Trilby!
What?
Whispers.
No, I don't like that.
Take the VCR.
No.
It doesn't seem to have a tape inside.
Okay, that's a clue.
What's the point?
Find a tape.
There! Oh, oops. It's about time you showed up. I'm sorry. Well, you should be. I've been stuck in this house for days. What's the way out? I'm sorry, I don't understand. You're the guy who owns the place, right? No. Oh. So how'd you get in here? Window on the second floor. Is it still open? No, it's jammed shut. Damn. Well, looks like the house has a new guest. I have no more turn up. We've only got 5 chairs. If you'll excuse me, I got some work to do. Wait a minute. Who are you? Oh, I beg your pardon. Hardy's the name. Philip Hardy. Call me Phil. And yours? Trilby. Mr. Trilby, I'm afraid you're now the prisoner. Like me and like everyone else in the house. A prisoner? Don't ask me why, but once you get in, the house won't let you leave. I've tried all the doors and windows, none of them open. The garden wall is unclimbable, and I can't tunnel under it. But why? Who's keeping us here? Beats the hell out of me. However, whoever it is, they'll certainly not be safe from me fists once I get out of here. And so if there's anything you're not telling me, now would be a good time to get off your chest. I assure you that I'm completely mystified. So, how many more people are in this place? Only 3 more. First there's Jim, the youngest. He turned up just after I did. He's a good kid. Second, Simone Taylor. You probably know her off the telly. She's a correspondent for the BBC. She came here to make some kind of documentary, I think, but now she's stuck in here with us. Lastly, there's AJ. Skinny bloke with a tash. He won't tell us who he is or where he came from. All I know is that he's been here longer than anyone, nearly a whole week. I think I've already met him. Oh, what a heartwarming story. Anyway, why don't you see if you can track them all down? I'm calling a house meeting in the lounge. Spread the word. I trust you'll enjoy your stay at Defoe Manor, Mr. Trilby. I still don't understand. Just find the others and tell them to meet up in the lounge. We can discuss things properly then. Isn't he charming?
Who made him boss?
I don't know. But we're going on about 18 minutes. You want to check what's in this room, then call it here?
Sure, if you want. Take the gun.
I want to take the moose head.
Why?
I don't know, it's a moose head!
There's some crazy people here. Take the gun.
So it's not enough to kill animals in Africa, he has to come and do it in Canada too. Thing looks like fucking Chewbacca over there.
Kinda does. Chewie!
Evidently someone fancies himself as a big game hunter. Or maybe just fancies themselves.
This tiger looks like a beaver.
Kinda totally does. A stuffed tiger head mounted in the act of snarling, presumably to justify its death in some small way.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
It's been lit recently. I assume our new friend lit that.
Is there food? If someone's been here for a whole week, is there food?
A very old sepia photograph of a man in explorer gear standing over a dead tiger labeled Sir Roderick Tames a Vicious Beast. The gun he's holding looks a lot like the one over the fireplace. This photograph portrays a native bear in an aggressive stance before a very wary-looking lion. The label reads, Savage versus Savage. That's racist!
It kinda is.
It's an ancient picture of 2 men in full hunting gear labeled Sir Roderick and Carstairs. Carstairs? The fuck?
Carstairs.
A very old photograph of a small collection of straw huts. The label reads, A Native Village.
How everyone thought I lived went back home.
I'm no expert on guns, but I think that's a late 18th century musket rifle. Standard issue of the British Army of that period.
Is it obviously not loaded, but...
Bell jar. Glass bell jar containing a rather hideous looking wooden idol.
Is that what that was? Who the fuck?
Philip! Knock it off! We take the gun. Take the moose head. The antlers wouldn't fit in my blazer. That's the problem.
You could try.
Yeah, I'm, give it a shot maybe. We take this? No thanks. I have a thing about lions.
It's dead.
And what's the thing about lions, Trilby? You want to, like, go into that?
You don't like them?
This is more like car boot sale material. I don't know what that means.
Basically, it's like that one character.
Take the fire.
Oh.
I think the instinct to stick a hand in the fire was evolved out of a species a long time. Unless as a species a long time ago.
Oh no, I beg to differ. We still do it sometimes.
We still do it, Trilby. I hate to tell you, buddy, but we still do that shit.
Who's walking?
Take rifle. Whoa, this thing's heavier than it looks. I'm not carrying this around everywhere. Better find a place to put it down. Oh, fine, you big baby. Can we take this? I mean, it's something. Shh. No, the bell jar. Even if I wanted that ugly thing, which I don't, I have to break the glass to get to it. Okay. We could just use the butt of the rifle to open the thing, Trilby. It's not that hard.
Or hand push.
Oh, sorry. Hello there. Go away.
Hand push.
Oh my gosh, stop. Sorry about that cut. I had to do that because my mail... Stop it! Can we take the prints? I'm not sure I want these pictures. They're not a little sickening. Okay, Mr. fucking Sensibilities over here.
Wait, something's wrong with that picture.
Is there?
Yeah, there's something wrong with it.
Let me say that.
There was a figure in the painting before.
Was there?
There was, I remember. It was a lone figure. There's nothing in the picture anymore.
Hey, past me? Put up a side-by-side.
I don't think... Am I wrong?
We'll find out.
Creepy.
I ever bothered to upload these videos.
What the f...
You know what? We're already over the limit that I wanted to do anyway. The next episode we'll take care of... we'll try to find everybody. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye!